Vanakkam. Today we are going to see the fifth chakra, that is the throat chakra or Vishuddha Chakra. Vishuddha means especially pure. So this chakra, the main function is not only nourishing the organs here, that is thyroid, parathyroid, it will do the voice box, larynx and the throat. It helps the arms and the jaw, mouth also. But the main function is communication. And communication is not only with others, with our own self. How pure it is going to be. And how we are going to empathetically listen to others and communicate others. Not sitting on a judgment, which we always do. So that is why it is called pure. One has to be pure in their thoughts and words. And even the words which are not spoken. Okay? Even in our sign language, even in our body language, we need to communicate purely, with authenticity and honesty. Okay, like every chakra we were seeing, this chakra color is blue. I told you earlier itself, it's blue in color. It has a element which controls, can you just guess? It is space, listening and speaking. It will happen in the space. So the space element, which is represented by the middle finger here, is the one controlling element of this chakra, and it has a bija mantra called hum. Okay, let's see what are the functions again in detail. Here it governs the both verbal and non-verbal communication. It enables clear and honest expression. We are able to express ourselves, our thought, emotions and creativity authentically. Authenticity is the main thing here. And it tells us or encourages us speaking the truth, alignment and promoting honesty and integrity. Listening. It enhances the ability to listen to others and to oneself, fostering understanding and empathy. It helps in creativity, whether it is writing or expressing oneself with a brush, any art form or music. It allows free flow of energy, creative energy. Decision making, it influences the decision making because thoughts and emotions all are connected, right? So how do we understand this throat chakra is balanced? Naturally, when somebody communicates effectively, and if there is confidence in self-expression, and there is honesty in relationship and interactions, and there is a creative and thinking, inspired thinking, there is an assertiveness but without aggression. All this, and especially listening to others without jumping into and interrupting the communication process. All this shows that the throat chakra is a balanced chakra. Opposite of this and it is not balanced. And we can use some affirmations to make this balanced. We'll be seeing what mudras we will do, what exercises we will do to enhance this power of throat chakra. And the affirmations are: I express myself clearly and confidently. I speak my truth with ease. You can make your own affirmations, I listen to others with an open heart and mind. See, what you want others to do unto you, you do that. The golden rule we say, you do that to others. You listen to them if you want others to listen to you. How simple is that? What is the signs of imbalanced throat chakra? So, underactive, people who are very shy, introvert, they have the fear of speaking, their difficulty in expressing and feeling, that shows that throat chakra is imbalanced. But it is the opposite, overreactive, gossiping, dominating conversation, always jumping into conclusion, overly critical, judgmental, that also shows imbalance only. Physical, sore throat, thyroid issues, mouth ulcers, tension in the neck and shoulders, hearing problems, all these are the signs of physical imbalance of the throat chakra. Throat chakra has an emotional and spiritual aspect also. As I told you, it is tied to the concept of truth and authenticity. So not only in how you communicate with others, but how you communicate with yourself. It influences your ability to express our true self and to live in alignment with our deepest values and beliefs. So that is the emotional function. So now let us see the mudras first, and then we will see some exercises. Vishuddha Chakra has a and most of the mudras I have already spoken in relation to the air element and all. So we will quickly go through. Vishuddha Mudra, where you will be intertwining all the fingers and attaching the thumb like this. Hold it at the just, because throat chakra is here where the thyroid gland ends here. So you will be holding that this way here. So any mudras, whenever you practice, have with a straight back, empty stomach, you practice. First few deep, long inhalation, exhalation, then normal breathing. This is the Vishuddha Chakra. And then, because it is connected with the space element, now we will see Akash Mudra. Middle finger represents the Akasha. So if you touch the middle finger with the tip of the thumb, it shows the space element will be enhanced. So it will help in concentration and focus. So obviously it opens communication between the mind, body and the spirit. That is why I told you from this chakra onwards, it is all higher chakras, means they are related to the spirituality. Like the basal root chakra or the sacral chakra, Swadhisthana or the Manipuraha, even half of the heart is all involved with the physical body. Whereas half of the heart onwards, heart chakra onwards, and throat, Ajna and the crown chakra, they are all with our spiritual body. It promotes inner peace. If you keep this, it's a meditative mudra, no? You keep it and it promotes inner peace and calm. You can chant the mantra also. When you keep this, you want to do some creative work is there, you are not getting the clue how to go about what is the hook word or what kind of thing you should do, then you can do this mudra. Quietly sit, close your eyes and then chant hum. 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 When I am talking about the mudras, you do along with me. Only then you will find it also, it will be interesting. And it amplifies, this mudra amplifies the feeling of gratitude. I talked to you about one Granthitha mudra, I remember, where I told you, just take this index and the thumb and the other index and thumb, the remaining fingers you have to intertwine like that. This is a Granthitha mudra. Granthitha means, I told you, it is a knot. Why it is not? Because it removing the knots which is blocking our mind. It releases the emotional or energetic blocks. So this is called Granthitha mudra. It relieves, stress, anxiety, insomnia. It reduces insomnia and other physical ailments associated with the BP, thyroid gland, neck and shoulders. Next mudra we will see is Udana Vayu Mudra. We have seen this in different contexts. The body has 5 Vayu, Apana Vayu, Samana Vayu, Udana Vayu is from here, and then we have Vyanan and then Pranavayu. Here this helps in the expression of Udana Vayu. So Udana Vayu, how do we do? I call this mudra also as Hansi Mudra. I remember it is called inner smile mudra because it helps in bringing calmness into our self, inner self. This mudra, Udana Vayu Mudra or Hansi Mudra or inner smile mudra, when you keep it, what happens to us? It develops awareness and purifies our thoughts. So that's why I told this mudra onwards, it is a highly spiritual. It benefits the vocal cords, respiratory system, thyroid, parathyroid glands. That is physically whatever is there, it is going to help. And it helps in case of because it is connected with the larynx and then the voice box. So trachea. So it helps in the breathing and helps in asthmatic cases also. It helps strengthening the limbs. It removes weakness. It develops a natural glow to the skin. It overcomes various skin problems. It relieves depression, tension. It sharpens the memory. It is Udana Vayu Mudra. Then the other mudra is called Swasa Mudra, related to breathing. Swasa Mudra is in Sanskrit, but in English we call it Branchial Mudra. This also we have seen when we are seeing what are the mudras that helps us in respiration or breathing properly. So it will improve. Branchial Mudra, how do we do it? So you relieve the index finger. The middle finger will come and touch the thumb. The ring finger comes over to the root and the little finger over the mound. Okay? Got it? We are relieving the thumb. The middle touches here and the ring touches the root and the little finger touches the mound of under the thumb. This is called Branchial Mudra or Swasa Mudra. So by the name itself we will see that this one helps in asthma and it helps in bronchitis and it helps in allergies. It reduces the intensity of the asthma attack, It various allergies are caused, this will reduce that. It will increase the flow of oxygen in the body. We talked about Akash Mudra. Now we will, when you reduce the Akasha Mudra, that is Vayu element, so space element, it is called Shunya Mudra. Shunya Mudra has immense power in aiding communication because it improves hearing and it de-stress from anxiety and all. And it a feeling of people sometimes have the feeling of emptiness or even numbness in the body physically or in the head or chest or abdomen. This mudra helps by reducing the space. We will overcome those situations. And ear pain or tinnitus, where because of the variation of the pressure of the air on either side of the eardrum, then these people, they will be hearing some fluttering noise. It's very irritating, all the time you are hearing something as if something is fluttering and you are just, it will be very irritating. For that also, if you keep this mudra, this helps. It helps in vertigo also, where you will go, when you go high, you will feel dizzy. It helps in vertigo, it helps in tinnitus. And sometimes people acquire deafness. They are not born deaf, but acquire during the course due to some other reason. That also can be overcome by doing the Shunya Mudra. Excess of Vata, that is also Ayurveda uses this Shunya Mudra to treat that. It is also called Akash Mudra. No? When you want to balance all the three doshas, we will use this mudra. I talked to you about one mudra earlier called Bhudhi Mudra. Bhudhi Mudra is nothing but enhancing the water element, Varuna Mudra only. But why it is called Bhudhi Mudra? Because it has one more mental function, mental clarity it gives. So Bhudhi, it gives clarity for the mind. So it is called Bhudhi Mudra. And when you want to understand what is the intuitive messages we are having from our subconscious, maybe from some dreams or from meditation, suddenly you hear something. You do not understand that, but after some time, the bigger picture is revealed to you. So that is why it is called Bhudhi Mudra. This is the most powerful benefits of the mudra is it helps in improvement of the communication, internal as well as the external dialogue. Then we will see the Brahmara Mudra. Brahmara means the humming bee. It opens the sinus here in the nasal passages, introduces more space into the head, useful if you are prone to congestion. It activates the crown chakra also. It improves positive vibes, benefits everybody, ourselves as well as others. It also avoids common allergies. How to do this mudra? Here we will be holding the index finger to the root of the thumb, and the thumb will touch the side of the middle finger. Just see here, same way. This is called Brahmara Mudra. And one more mudra we saw for helping in listening, Nivedana Mudra, which you will do only on the left hand. Nivedana Mudra is nothing but Shunya Mudra doing on the left hand alone. It enables us to perceive the world, making known. Nivedana means making known. Then Matangi Mudra. Remember, only two more mudras we will discuss now. Matangi Mudra is bring all the things together, clasp everything and take out the middle finger, keep it here. There is a goddess Matangi. She is guardian of wisdom, music, writing, arts, speech. So when we do this, we are connected to the creativity of the throat chakra, enhancing our power not only of oratory, but our voice becomes very sweet and melodic also. Generally improves our ability to achieve harmony in our life. Even in Japanese, they just in order to some ninja warriors of one particular system, Kuji Kiri system, and of the ninjutsu by samurai. This is what I read and I have written there. They use this mudra, Matangi Mudra, to boost their physical and mental strength and courage to have a more positive outlook on life. Okay. What's the next mudra? Shanmukhi Mudra. This also we have seen. Shanmukhi, remember, where with the thumb close the inner ear, then one finger go here, one here, one here, one here. So when you close everything, you are not listening to the outside noise also. The result is you are inwardly directed. Our inner peace increases. We use this mudra while we doing the Brahmari Pranayam. So it aligns all our sense organs here on the head. So it helps in us to focus inwards mainly and prepare for the that is one condition where the introspection. For that also this helps. Otherwise it improves the aura of the face, and you find this helps in the any ailment relating to the nose, ears and eyes. If you do this mudra, that helps in alleviating. See, when do we are supposed to do? So many mudras we talked, One is starting from a Vishuddha Mudra, we talked Vishuddha. Then we talked about Akash Mudra, then Shunya Mudra. Then we talked about that inner smile Mudra. We talked about Nivedana Mudra. So many mudras. All of them are connected to communication, creativity, or related to the physical condition of the region here. So whenever you are to present, I am just telling all those experts who are teaching communication, public speaking, they should be insisting on this. When the throat chakra is developed, even the voice modulation becomes very nice. The voice becomes very melodious and sweet. And you are able to collect your thoughts. You are able to focus inwards. So before going for any such meeting or where you are supposed to deliver a speech, or whether you have to convince others, even for a bargaining, even for a negotiation meeting, do these mudras. Either do this Matangi or just do some of these mudras. Definitely it is going to help you. Do these mudras, Whenever there is an emotional blockage also, you do this. When you want to relieve the tension and want to be truthful, inner smile mudra, and so many mudras we said, and we can do that. I have told you before, some neck exercises. What? Simple only. Turn your neck left and right. Do it 12 times. Up and down. If you have cervical spondylitis, don't come down. Just straight only. Up and down. And take your neck this way, sideways, and then come up. Don't change your shoulder this way as well as come up. In these ways, you can improve the throat chakra, and we will be able to communicate with the world and lead a happy social life. Vanakkam.